So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to read a list of words, and if you don't know one, you can just skip it. Okay, go ahead.
Silent, serious, nature, stance.
You can skip it.
Graceful, heavy, against, excuse, traffic, reward, plastic, ocean, perform, delicate, pebble, understood, this tiny, future, anger, honey.
Okay, were those easy, medium, or hard? Those are medium. Okay. Then we will stop there. And let's see. I'm going to give you the choice of 2 books, fiction and nonfiction. And you get to choose which one you would like to read today. Which one do you think is more interesting to you? You want the snakes one? What made you choose that one?
Because it's like interesting about what's inside a snake's mouth, and it's like.
Okay. So in this book, Cooper, people tell stories or myths about snakes. So myths is another word for stories. Okay? And I want you to read to find out today about 5 myths or stories that people tell and learn about one of the truths. Okay? Go ahead and open up. When you get to the big black dot, that's when you can either stop and read in your head or you can continue reading out loud. It's up to you. You see where the big black dot is on the next page? That's where, yep. So you can choose when you get there if you want to keep reading out loud or read in your head. Let's go back to the beginning and you can start reading whenever you're ready. And when you're done, we'll just talk about what you read.
Do snakes frighten you, or do you find them interesting? Snakes cause feelings or terror and action. In many people, this is probably why there are so many stories about snakes. One mistaken story is that snakes can apathize their prey. Snakes don't put their venomous
Victim
into your prey. And it might look like they do. Snakes can't blink because they don't have eyelids. That means so snakes do a lot of strange starting.
Okay, keep going.
But they cannot hypnotize their animals. But animals do hold very still. If they see a snake, they probably freeze. Out of fear, they are not hypnotized.
That word is hypnotized.
Snakes' tongues can be dangerous. That's other misunderstanding. In fact, only a snake's fangs are harmful to snakes. Lynx and comes in to smell their air. it can be smelled or figure it out with the way it prey. It's moving or weathering an enemy it's near. If a snake flicks its tongue at you, it's just trying to figure out if you're something good to eat. Don't worry, snakes rarely eat people. Some people think that snakes feel wet and slimy, but a snake's skin is really very dry. Its smooth. This smoothness makes a snake's skin look shiny and wet. The way a snake castles, moving, sliding, and around may also make them look slimy.
Okay, are you going to keep reading in your out loud or in your head?
In my head.
Okay, we'll talk when you're finished.